Yeah, I'm curious why the switch now. Yeah. I'm super curious on like the alternate reality theory. I guess my idea of what's happening with Iris now doesn't make as much sense. A little bit loud, I think. Oh, okay. I'll turn it down. Is it still loud or is it good now? Yeah, for the longest time I thought there were like 2 irises. But considering this was like a sink and then she got attacked, maybe it really is reality hopping. I feel like we have come to very different conclusions regarding Iris. What's your conclusion? Alright, let's go. It's good? Okay, cool. I think I'm actually right, so I'd rather not say. Damn. You that confident in your theory? Alright, so yeah, this is right after I guess Iris left because we were saying that she was a liar. Barn more or less confirmed it, so oh. I don't know if there's gonna be any funny dialogue, considering Oda's probably pissed off at us for making Iris upset.
Kuroda Kazuaki's
okay.
heart sashimi.
I guess there is some funny...
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's cold-pressed juices.
None of us can figure out what that sauce is. There's a menu on the table. Okay, is there any other cool dialogue?
That's Quentin Rapcone's Flaplaparus.
Huh?
It was from a long time
what now?
ago.
Some celebrity's signature. What? Sorry if I misread, but the other Iris route was finished? Yeah. Iris route got finished with her dying. She got like attacked while we were syncing with her. Like we synced with her because something happened to where she was gonna become brain dead within like a couple of minutes because of something. I don't know actually what happened for that to really happen, but yeah. But we weren't able to save her and she died.
Hey, Date, I've got this video of a nurse rubbing oil all over an eggplant. Wanna watch?
No.
Maybe later.
A CRT TV. Nothing's playing on it. Well, at least he has the time to talk about that stuff. I guess he's not that pissed off at us. Oh, that's just Oda. Oh, I didn't understand at first that her eyeball getting removed also meant that she died. Yeah, it was the same kind of stuff that that Mizuki's mom, what happened to her. Cause like when she got killed, they like they like stabbed her in the eye. Oda is staring at me. Do you believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know, but it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it, but we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Gotta talk to her grippers. Where's Iris?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Is there a problem?
Well, yeah.
I think it's so weird how like Oda and Iris are this close and yet he still feels the need to like harass her online and then be like her knight in shining armor. Like, how close do you need to be to like justify stopping doing that, Oda?
If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You
Huh?
are as clumsy as ever.
You don't want to tell me to do that, Iva. Summarize for me.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
I wonder if she'll still have the brain problems in this route. Yeah, I'm curious if us denying her makes things worse or better.
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place.
Honestly, Date, I think the entire organization is evil and you just unbeknownst to it. Because, he thinks that, like, Boss is evil and Pewter is evil and they're, like, the head of Abyss. I don't know.
Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys...
I just wouldn't
I know that she's
trust the
safe.
police at all, Date. What are you laughing
Wait.
about?
You guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki? Yep.
Mizuki?
Oh, she's pissed.
Don't worry, I understand everything.
Do we know at this point in time that Pewter is evil? Well, I guess not in this route. In Iris's route, in the previous route, though, he definitely was evil.
I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Thumbs up. Didn't they like make merch out of her doing the thumbs up for no sleep for Kaname Date?
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
It was a sticker for buying the game from their store, yes.
What is it?
I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizatlas and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh, is that why she was gonna die in the other route? Because of the brain tumor? Why did she get attacked afterwards, though, if she was gonna die from a brain tumor?
A brain tumor?
That explains so much, yeah.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see.
You may notice when I puzzled this out, I stopped referring to her as having brain demons. Because, you know,
Her delirium
Yeah.
could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Iba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, but I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. I doubt there's gonna be much here, because this feels very serious again, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything too crazy here. Yeah, okay. Tommy is sitting on the couch. How long has she been sick for? So we synced
We
with a
found out
person
in
that has a
January.
brain tumor. That doesn't sound healthy. Huh. I wonder if that is why she died. But then again, she was stabbed in the eye.
She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her.
I'm really curious how she got her eye stabbed while we were syncing with her.
They found a tumor.
Does the thing connect to people's eyeballs when they sync?
According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4.
Oh.
Terminal. She has a year to live,
Oh.
at most. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Oh. So that's... So maybe her like delirium caused her to think that people were gonna come after and kill her because of her brain tumor, because she was told that she had only a few months left, and her brain like equated it to people coming after her.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Hold on, let me drink some tea. Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
I feel like I could make a joke about idols here, but it also wouldn't feel right. Yeah. Making jokes about brain tumors doesn't feel very good. Does Iris know?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
About her disease.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
Oh. Yeah, she has
Sometimes
been
her hands
experiencing
and legs
that.
go numb.
Oh, so that's why she wasn't able to hold the spoon.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What?
Everything makes
That
sense.
was all caused by her brain tumor?
Except for her getting stabbed at the end of her route. Is there any way to save her life? Maybe she stabbed it herself? I don't know.
Ordinary treatments won't work,
Damn, there was a lot of foreshadowing, yeah.
but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Is it...
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now?
How do you save someone with a brain tumor?
Sorry, could you excuse me?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Oh, did Iris leave?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
Eh?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me. Who would she trust most?
Iris?
I have tried calling Iris with
I
a
have
different
no
line.
idea.
I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
89? Oh, maybe. Because he's her, like, dad.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
Don't worry about it. Ma'am, your daughter definitely isn't on the loose right now. She was eavesdropping. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
He told me went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Zurin. I think it might be 89.
I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
I can't think of anyone else that it would be. Unless maybe Renju. I would hope not.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most.
It didn't tell us how we can save Iris. Yeah, how do we save Iris? You told
Who do you
me.
think that is?
Who does Iris trust the most? That's a good question. It's probably no fun dialogue here either. Yep. I can see Aiba sitting in the passenger seat. So Uncle would be 89, right? I think I'm gonna go with Uncle. It's either Uncle or
I see.
Renju.
The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
Because it's definitely not me or
He was a
Hitomi.
thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
True. So then it would have to be Renju, right?
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
She is so dead.
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah, the fact that he helped number 89 too makes me curious.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Lemniscate? Yeah, I'd say probably, not his... Would he go to his house? I don't think he'd be at Sunfish Pocket. I don't think he'd be at the Sagan household. So it'd have to be either Lemniscate or his house. I'm gonna assume Lemniscate.
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemniscate, but no one was there.
So I guess his house.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers
Yeah, that's
from
what I was
HQ.
thinking. That was why I wasn't too sure of it being there.
If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
The cold... Oh, wait, that's a new dialogue. The cold storage warehouse.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
I sure hope Iba's battery doesn't run out this time.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Use your X-ray vision.
Wait.
Make sure.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
There's a corpse, isn't there?
Then...
No living organisms detected.
Yup, there's a corpse. A body has been discovered.
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something. On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Don't tell me Iris is dead again.
Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
This is where I found her corpse. There's nothing there now. Hold on. If that gives me X-ray, I feel like that's what they want me to do. A cardboard box on the shelf. Nothing wrong there. A forklift. Nothing unnatural about it. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. Okay, I think that's oh wait, there's something. Oh, ice cutting machine. Okay, I think that's wait, oh, the switchboard. Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. There's nothing strange about it.
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it seem off somehow? It hasn't been in use for some time, but something is peculiar about it.
What do you mean? It's a forklift. I just said there's something strange about it. Oh, yep, it's Iris, I think. I think that's Iris, isn't it?
No. This can't be.
She got run over by the forklift? Yep, that's Iris. Welp, I guess her theory
Iris.
came true.
Iris.
Damn. The case remains unsolved. Wait, Huh? What? Locked? What? This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Oh. So is this like... Oh, this might be the true route then. This reminds me of like, Zero Escape. When you get to like certain points. Let me see. But we just saw another game where she was... The two Iris theory. Was there another route from here? Whatever, let's go hang out with our daughter. And another route in the okay. Yeah, so this must not have a divergence point because it doesn't have like a thing there. So I think we gotta go here. Clearly interacting with this woman at all is a terrible idea. Okay. I guess we won't subject our daughter to trauma this time. Let's just skip through all this. I wonder if that is the true route.
An ice pick.
Let's pull it out.
Right.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what we did in this. All right, it shows you. Yeah, so we go to the control room. Okay.
This appears to be the...
Is it... shout?
a mic.
There we go. Oh wait, I guess that's not what you do. Oh, I was at the
The
microphone,
control room of...
not the control room. Is it open? Okay, yep, here we go. Alright.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Let's go with lift.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Oh, hi there, Thunder! How you doing today, Thunder?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Torn paper.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Oh, baby Mizuki. I guess piece together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
It's smile. A
Done.
goddamn smile.
But
Was this the Somnium of Mizuki or the politician? This was Mizuki's Somnium.
You were able to get out?
This was the one where, like, she got traumatized and she, like, couldn't speak. So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day, I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the bird cage,
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
I'm also curious about the like next game, the not Nirvana Initiative, but No Sleep for Kaname Date. I wonder if that's like based off of like an alt ending, where like Iris doesn't die or something.
The parasol is spinning.
Let's go for a ride. Hey, but come on, you can just do it. Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
Seeing something spinning like this makes me want to go for a run.
You have the instincts of a hamster.
She is a hamster.
The parasol is spinning. Like this.
Cute little eyeball hamster. I wonder if anyone's
think
drawn
it'd be that
art
easy.
of her as the hamsters in Witch's Heart. That would be really cute. Mizuki!
Let's go. We have to save Mizuki.
Affirmative.
Agent Date, you've got
Yeah,
4
I
minutes.
got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki!
Make her laugh.
I will imitate you, Date. Aw, little mini light bulb needs a change. Oh, good boy. Mini. Okay, cutie little mini light bulb. I'll turn you on.
That's not-
Yes, I will.
What are you yapping about, Iva?
You turned on. Good job, mini light bulb.
Look at that grin.
Mini.
I never said that before.
No reaction.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
It's her
It's
way of
Mizuki.
turning things on, I guess. Alright, let's hug her. Oh, she's crying. Hi, Skyrecon.
Mizuki.
Howdy, how art thou? I'm doing pretty good. I went for a walk earlier, which is really nice. I haven't gone on a walk in forever. Hey. Who are you? They got like a hole in their head. Who is this man? Have you seen this man? That does sound nice, yeah. It's nice to get out and go for a walk sometimes. Soak up the sun, look at the sights. I took some photos of like palm trees and stuff while I was out. I passed by this one bush with like a little sparrow that was chilling on it. I should have taken a photo because the bird was just kind of chill. Mekai. And you went for a hop. True. I was hopping around.
Are you okay?
Daughter.
Date.
Yay!
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
She's not traumatized! Woohoo! Still don't trust you guys though after what happened in Iris's route. After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Niall message, about Oda. Friendship with Iris never started, honestly. Umfi is still my best friend. And about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. It's the sync manual. Let me see, is there any funny dialogue? There's some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think this is called a koteka. CRT
Date,
monitor.
look.
Where are the yaoi books, Peter? Tell us. Yeah, where's your bara?
It's a brawn tube.
Umineko? Are there gnomes? Are there gnomes in the brawn tube?
Brown tube.
Brawn. Ferdinand Braun,
The gnomes!
inventor of the cathode ray tube.
I can't get my head around
The
that
little
one.
mini bombs! A CRT monitor. Some people are obsessed with these. Oh, wait, what? There we go.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
Eh!
What? Where did that come from?
Many objects are scattered on the table. Why? Daughter, why? What did I do?
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Nice. Okay, now I want to hit him over the head with the table.
What's inside this?
Sometimes
guess
the
Mizuki
cleaning
was
lady is hiding
spitting.
inside.
A maid?
That's disturbing.
What do you mean? A locker in the corner. Boss is staring at Mizuki. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
About what I saw in the Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hit in the column.
yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
So someone stabs out their eye and takes it away?
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
About Mizuki's muteness. A few more questions like that and she's gonna need another Somnium,
I'm
right?
glad she's talking again.
She just recovered from her muteness, boss.
You healed the wounds
Give
in
her
her
some
heart by syncing with
time.
her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception.
Boss truly is evil.
I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Alright, Pewter. What you doing? Pewter's standing with his hands in his pockets. How does Iba appear in Somnium? Time is of the essence, isn't it? Not if it traumatizes her again.
Iba is linked to your
Nothing
brain
straight,
with an
Date.
artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into
Do they
somnium.
have to have their clips just
So
like
that's
cut
why
out
Somnium
every
Iba is
like
so dumb.
3 seconds? What?
Don't call me dumb.
About Iba's appearance. She looks like Boss.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
boss.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
You have a thing for your
Perhaps
boss.
Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot
It
remove
make me
themselves
happy,
from it.
right?
Dreams are
But
first-person
if you wanna
experiences.
take on the form that I would like, you should turn into a maid.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, it's definitely not
Well,
boss.
let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
You know, that does make me wonder things. I know that he's just saying it as like a joke, but like, Kaname's got like amnesia, right? And he's part of Abyss. So who's to say that if he didn't have amnesia, that he was also like evil, like Boss and Pewter? And they just kind of have to play the part of like good guys until he gets his memories back. But Aiba would know, right? I'm not sure because she's like connected to his brain. And I think she got activated after his amnesia. So they might be playing along with it. I don't know. It's just a theory. A game theory. About the figure I saw. Aiba is programmed by known snitch Pewter. Or at least he has backdoors.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
Who or what do you think it was?
Yeah, he
Most
can control
likely someone
Aiba,
Mizuki saw in
so
person projected into her
even
subconscious.
if Aiba knew stuff, he could probably program her to like erase it.
Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it
What?
happened in reality.
You mean crabs don't fall from the sky in reality like they do in my dreams?
Dreams
Where I
are a
have to climb
collage
up a
of
tree
many
to get away
memories,
from the crabs
intertwining
attacking
and
me?
blending with each other.
What?
Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Alright, Mizuki. Mizuki is lying in the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night, she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. About that figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience Somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
Just Oda. He ran away from me.
I did.
Like a total coward.
I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
How are you doing? Do I look okay?
I told you, I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
You're smart.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Who sent you the Nile message? Oda, right?
I can't tell you,
Or...
Why not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like?
Eh?
Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
I don't know. Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your
Let's
promise.
go get some nuggets. Let's
A
go
promise?
fill your tummy.
Stu, you said you'd take me.
True.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
You better take me now. Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Oh, okay. Let's go. I wonder if Kagami's back. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. Do you want to re-traumatize her, Date? I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. Why? Why is everyone just like pushing her to look at this stuff again? I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Didn't even take her to get Stu.
Yup.
Bad dad. Stop being traumatized. Lock in. In Tokyo, the night sky is bright. Even in the patches of sky, I can't see the stars. Oh, a UFO! No, wait, that's a plane. Oh, whoop. More stuff? Oh, wait, that's a drone. Oh, a UFO! No, wait, just a grandma? Eh? That grandma is booking it. Oh, Turbo Grandma! My grandma is booking it through the night sky. Must be really, really tired. There are no stars tonight. Hello, I'm Super Mew, and Somnium Files confuses me. Oh, hello! Are you a Somnium fan then? Or are you just playing it now too? Like you new to Somnium Files? Alright. I've always comparing that to a bug before. Nothing over here, I think. I guess that's everything for this angle. Mizuki is looking behind the bush. Are you cold?
What do you care?
Oh, you're playing one route and you ended up in Minecraft. I don't even know what a Minecraft is. Oh, I just finished that route.
You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
You don't like me?
Did you think, aw, how sweet?
That was weird. I got like an error message saying that it couldn't access my Steam key. Weird. Hello? Can you guys hear me alright? Mizuki told us she didn't like us, so the stream committed Sudoku. Yeah, hopefully... Let me... Oh, my bitrate. Bitrate's in the red. Fuck! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Refresh. Is it okay? Is stream okay? We're back. Nice. Is everything good? Is it not like having any more issues? Any lag? I see my bitrate is like in the red. So I don't know. Iya's on my Somnium till I file. Seems good to me? It looks fine? Okay, good. Alright, let's get back into it then. What was the last thing you guys saw? Do you guys remember what the last dialogue was? Ah, how sweet. Oh, okay. What is it? Okay.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything.
Nah, you
Could have
didn't
been a
kill
pole or a
chat.
cactus.
I guess my internet just
In
got
fact, I wish
frustrated
it were a
with me.
cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here.
Okay, there we go.
Memories
Probably
of my
got
family
frustrated
are
with Date and his nonsense, not you.
bright and colorful.
I can't stand this
now-
guy. How horny he can be.
This is where Mom...
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Isuki is looking into the bush. Or maybe behind it?
Aiba, what's past here?
It's important to bully Date.
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
Wait, what? Y'all have that many explosions happening around here?
This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
It's important to bully Date, at least in my honest opinion.
The subway. Aiba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Aiba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Oh.
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just
thinking.
tripping. I smoked some opium earlier.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
Of course, it's a black SUV. If it's not a white van, it's a black SUV.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
Oof. So it was Renju.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju.
You don't get it. He was in a rush to see his boyfriend.
There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
I don't think he's into Pewter the way Pewter is into him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks.
I even rent a black SUV and then just leave the license plate that... Yeah, that's so weird. He didn't like cover it or anything? I mean, maybe Aiba used X-ray vision on like... I don't know.
That explains why there were no cars
He
parking
got
at the
like
scene.
a phone that couldn't be tracked. Like him and Shoko, I think they both had like phones that couldn't be tracked or something. But he registers a car in his name that he uses to transport a dead body? It doesn't make sense.
Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
We can go to the maid cafe? Any funny dialogue? Probably not. Nope. No funny dialogue. Mizuki's sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. About the suspicious figure.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Jeez.
That is very unusual.
What a deadbeat dad. When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the Nile message. Are you gonna tell me who
Mizuki.
sent you a message now?
Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Are you talking about Pewter?
I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night.
No, he's talking about Aiba.
Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
Rare footage of
But you
Date
invited
sounding
Boto
like a
along.
professional.
Bloom Park is in the
It will
middle
not
of the
happen
Kawasaki
again.
district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Bringing Oda did not help. Yeah, Oda didn't help at all.
And his car!
You like asked the worst adult to come with you.
Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
Mizuki, I think you're in denial.
The only evidence we
So
have
you
so
should
far
tell me who
leads to
sent
one
you
conclusion.
denial message.
The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date,
Moshi.
incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just
Well,
got the report.
there are not
from
many
Ida.
adults she could rely on such a short notice. I feel like out of all of them, the Oda is definitely the worst one to ask.
Renju is a suspect?
Is definitely suspicious.
It's also possible her father was being blackmailed
agree.
into telling
I think
her
he's
to
our
do
number one
this.
suspect.
Maybe.
He's been acting strange.
He seems to be
since last night.
associated with one serial
He didn't
blackmailer.
come see Mizuki in the
Who's
hospital.
to say that's
won't
not
pick
the
up his
only
phone,
one he
and
knows?
he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
Like, what was she going to do? Contact her school teacher?
It doesn't?
No, not one.
I mean, she's friends with her school teacher's daughter. I can see Boss through my left eye. I've been streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them. But Aiba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Oh, why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
We love releasing criminals.
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Yeah, I don't trust you, boss.
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Okay, but I don't trust the cops in this game.
Where could he be?
In reality either, but especially in this game. You all are not trustworthy. About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at
The
the
game
time.
being so realistic, for real, for real.
But that means no one can back up his story.
About Renju's questioning. Yeah, you guys have dropped the ball so many times.
He didn't give us any new information.
I can't rely on you guys for anything.
He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Alright, bye.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
No, I don't think I will.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Cause you'll probably you'll probably leak the info to your criminal overlords. You okay, Mizuki?
Sun poke?
Sunfish?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Wait, aren't you like a regular at Sunfish?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles
Oh, hi,
north-northeast.
Skibby! Oh my god, you're playing Peak. I am. I'm on my second/third route. I got on one route that was locked. So now I'm doing my second kind of route. Hello.
In Akihabara.
Let's go, Maid Cafe! Woohoo! I love this game. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, how you doing, Skibby? It's been a bit. Yes, this is my first time playing it.
Can't be.
So far, I've only played Iris's route. Wait, is that... Whoa. Time to traumatize Mizuki again! Wahoo! Jesus. What is that? Ooh, he's hooked. Like he's a Dead by Daylight survivor. But his ass ain't surviving. How did I recognize that that was Akihabara just from the station layout on the map? Oh, have you been to Akihabara, Zerwin? Mizuki, no. Shokubai. It's super good. They just announced another installment in the series, so I'm super duper excited. Oh yeah, I saw that announcement. I'm so curious. I love Mizuki so much as a character. Yes, she's my daughter.
You look awful.
I love her.
Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss.
There's no sleep for Kaname Date. Don't you know, boss? They just announced it for the Switch too.
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Twice, yeah. Oh wow. I've always wanted to go to Akihabara. I want to go to all the maid cafes there. I doubt there's gonna be any funny dialogue. Yeah, I mean, Mario's not even saying anything. I doubt any of these have funny dialogue. Peter looks surprisingly serious. Any thoughts on the culprit? The timing.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
Ah, Magi! Hello, Magi!
So perhaps, Mr. Date,
Huh?
you are the killer.
Wait, why are you calling me the killer? What did I do?
You're missing your left eye,
Huh?
so you steal them from others.
What's that line of reasoning? Damn, Elio, did you really traumatize the child in the don't traumatize the child route? I thought we were done traumatizing Mizuki. I guess not.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
He's joke.
I'm too tired for your
Baby
jokes right now,
Bombay.
Peter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later.
Yeah, I'm really suspicious
We have been
about
together
that.
for more than 5
Considering
years.
that he's with Abyss, which is full of sus people. It might be like induced amnesia to like hide that he committed crimes or something. That's like a new theory I got. I think Kaname Date was evil originally, and then he got amnesia because everyone else in Abyss is sus as fuck. Alright, Peter must be heartbroken. Yeah, his boyfriend's dead. You seem troubled, Peter. Yeah, his crush is dead.
2 murders, one right after the other.
Peter, my goat.
How could I not be?
I think this is the most serious Date sounds. Maybe he played Zonky Zero and just really wanted to forget. Honestly, relatable. Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm so excited to see you play this game. Do you plan to play Nirvana Initiative? I would like to. I don't own the game, but I would like to.
I was here first. I was just
'Cause I am
talking
really
to the
enjoying
boss
this
about
game.
Renju's murder.
Oh, hey there, Jackie! Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired, like me. No sleep for boss. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide.
What a way to get murdered. It
And the
looked
fact
like
that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the
it looked
same
like his
killer
like
as Shoko.
neck had something around it.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
I heard it wasn't as good, so I'm waiting on a big discount. Yeah, I heard Twice say it's still like a good game, but not as good as the first game.
What?
Like, I think this is like Twice's second favorite Spike Chunsoft game.
That's the nickname that's been spreading
Maybe it
around
was his
headquarters.
favorite. It was either this game or is it Virtue's Last Reward was his first?
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
I personally think it's one of those games that needs a bit to cook in your brain for it to make sense. Oh, I see.
There is no point in hiding it from him.
I like it as
he
a
would
sequel.
find out
It's
on his
kinda
own
insane.
eventually.
Yeah, I've seen how Mizuki looks in it.
It's all
Looks
over
really
the news.
Cool.
These
I like
murders
the
have
idea
gone
of
viral,
Mizuki
so
being
to
the pro
speak.
tag.
The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
I feel like the Run Initiative wasn't as focused in comparison to either Somnium Files, but I still like it. I guess they were doing something different for it. Sounds like. About the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
They're all girls, looks like.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women.
So why is Renju dead?
And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Cyclops?
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press.
Oh, hi there, Phoenix! Hello!
I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
The children of what?
Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
How's games? Game's going pretty good. How about you? How you doing?
Yes,
I
it had to be.
had a pretty chill day today. I went for a nice little walk. I kind of want to go for a picnic now.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops captured? Children of your what? Where'd the children come
No,
from?
in 6 years we never got a single trace.
Yep, that's true. I've been napping today. Oh, nice. I
So
should go for a
maybe
nap.
Cyclops is responsible for
Picnic
these
would be
murders
so
as
nice,
well.
right? Like you make some nice little sandwiches.
No, that's impossible.
You just like lay down like a towel to sit on and just kind of chill.
Why?
Like last
For one,
night I
the
started
original
reading
Cyclops
again.
killer only killed
I
women.
was reading Murder on the Orient Express.
Renju doesn't fit that
Finally
profile.
got around to reading more of that.
Second, all of the victims had their right
I know.
eyes removed.
I'm kind of liking living chilled, like just reading and going for walks. It's nice.
But Shoko
Because
and
usually
Renju...
whenever I have free time, I'm just like, I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos like a brain dead person. But now
They're
I'm
missing
like,
their left eye.
I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna read a book. Whoa.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer
It's
removed
kind of
the eyes
amazing how good
after
you
the
can
victims
feel
were
when
killed.
you break out of that like cycle of just
But Shoko and Renju were both
watching
still
YouTube
alive.
and browsing social media. I feel a
But
lot
even
more
so,
chill now.
you can't say for sure this isn't our guy.
Yeah, potato
Maybe
salad.
they're just doing things a little
yeah.
differently now.
That name sounds familiar. Yeah, it's super popular.
Or do you have another reason?
I'm a brain dead person. I feel you.
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Would recommend going for a walk if you can.
Bullshit, you can't.
Felt nice. It was a nice day. I saw a bird.
It's a national secret.
There was a bird that was just chilling on a bush that I passed by, and it just chilled while I walked by, so I kind of just stood there and looked at the bird for a little bit.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look
How
through
are
the
you so
database while
sure
you were
about that,
talking.
boss?
Unfortunately, I found no relevant information.
Sus.
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet.
Really? But isn't this like some high-profile serial killer? Ain't no way the true crime girlies weren't making like 5-hour analysis videos of the Cyclops killer.
Only amateur theories,
Oh, okay. So there were the true crime girlies.
all lacking credibility and evidence.
Okay, understandable.
Damn it.
You know, Date, I can't help but notice you have one eye, technically. Yeah, maybe he's the Cyclops killer. What happened to Mizuki? Boss is like,
She's
it's no way
sleeping
it's the
at the
Cyclops
hospital.
killer because you're the Cyclops
They're
killer,
going to give her
Date.
counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father.
I wanna go on more walks. There are many geese around though. I don't care if they're aggressive. So far they're cool though. Ooh, hopefully they're not aggressive geese.
I hope she'll be okay.
Yeah, we have magpies in my area, which I get a little worried too when I go for walks, cause you know, magpies can be really violent. I think like if they have a grudge against you, like the grudge carries in their bloodline to like their children. I remember hearing about that. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All I do is watch 3-hour-long iceberg videos. Now I
Alright.
watch a dude playing crosswords daily. Yeah, I'm brain dead. Oh, that's relatable. I'm always watching like animal grooming videos, like giving
Special
cats
Agent
baths and
Date, we
stuff.
need you to continue your work.
I just watch it non-stop.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
I don't know about that. A victim, maybe. I don't know. See, my current theory is Date is also evil, and he induced amnesia in him, and maybe made him look like a victim, and like the whole people of Abyss are helping him, and like pretending to be good guys while he has amnesia for some ends.
Date, you're exhausted.
Back, you foul beast! A medieval knight fighting a goose that got the jump
Why
on
don't you
him.
get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm
There's
fine.
no sleep for Kaname Date, don't you
Let's go,
know,
Iba.
boss?
Understood.
Alright, let's go to the maid cafe! Woohoo! My dad is dragging me into going out for walks. Unfortunately, the place he wants to go to for walks takes 30 minutes to arrive by foot. So after 30 minutes of walking, I'll do more walking.
Date,
But
the
it is what
vehicle
it is.
accelerating 2%
I don't know if
slower
you're
than
going to
usual.
like a place where you can take like a break, like sit and eat some lunch. But if you can bring like some stuff to go for a picnic, I think that would be nice. Oh, it's a lake. You could probably go for like a picnic then, if your dad's down for it.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
That'd be nice. I wish I lived near a lake. I live
No?
near a highway, so I just walked down the highway for a bit.
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
Why'd they help and hire a serial killer? Especially when he's not really smart. I mean, they're evil people. They're all evil. Oh, no funny dialogue.
Mizuki!
What are you doing in here?
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
It's a lake. Nah, my dad would probably go home and grind his Clash Royale account. Eh? Huh?
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
There's a lake I used to go to a few years ago. It was nice to go swimming almost every day. Ooh.
Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices. You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Mizuki is sitting in the passenger seat.
Hey, Date? Why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
You know, it's just so crazy. It might be right.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We'd all die in a car crash.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round. Obviously.
Center console. Oh,
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
oh yeah, no gators, please. I can't swim on mine. It's nasty and it has alligators. Oh. Damn, is it that obvious? There's no one in the back seat. Whenever there's heavy rain, the water goes up and the alligators escape the lake and just walk on the street. And I thought me having mountain lions in my area was bad. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital.
Because I know a while back there was a mountain lion that was just a block away from my house.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't!
It's a good thing I didn't run into a mountain lion while I went on a walk, huh?
Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help.
Cause yeah, it was on like the path that I walked when I worked at like that old place. Like
How
that
is
was
a
the
little
path I
runt
walked
like
to
you
get
gonna be any
home
help?
that the mountain lion was on.
I'm Renju's daughter.
I remember you talking about that before. Yeah, big old kitties.
Maybe I'll notice something you
Crazy
don't.
stuff
Something
happens
only
near
his
where I
daughter would
live.
know.
Which is funny considering it's not
I don't
really like a
know.
crazy place I live in. I just live out in the country.
My daddy was killed.
Like how there was a hostage situation a couple of years ago.
I can't just stay at the hospital.
And like we couldn't get to our house because like the road was blocked off. Because there was some guy that like broke into someone's house on the same block and like was holding people captive.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just
Heading
promise
the
not to
armor to
interfere with the
throne.
investigation.
Got it.
You can probably outrun a gator. Yeah, I don't think I can outrun a mountain lion. Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
Problem isn't to outrun it. The problem is to grab them and put them back in the lake.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Are you sure about that, Mizuki?
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Oh my god. They must have worked with the Ishidamiyas.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really
It's a rug
rich like
pool.
Shoko did this?
that. Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there
Who
sometimes.
did NFTs.
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
Mizuki got a cool looking jacket. Yeah.
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
Hope you get,
What
don't
about
get
Daddy?
hooked.
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Are you sure, Date?
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
I keep hearing Dante. Date.
Hey,
Gotta solve the murders. Date.
what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Nazi, I found a buyer for my apes. She reminds me of Rosa a bit. Our debt is practically over.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
How do I keep getting owned by this child?
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Damn. Let's go. Look at that. The Zero Escape poster. Is Kagami here? Misaki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
In the crime scene?
Yes. Please let us through.
Anyways, they're at the last crime scene. Isn't being roasted by children normal nowadays? True. No, the maid's not here. I wasn't talking about the maid. I was talking about Kagami. Alright, let's look around.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
That's like... $15?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
$15 for pasta. I would not pay $15 for pasta. That pasta better be coming with a drink. I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. I'm police. I'm dummy. Lol.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
I would love some pasta right now. Yeah, I haven't had pasta in forever.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renji was stabbed.
Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. The oil drum must be some kind of interior decor.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Oh. I'm gonna save that. Also decorated with life preservers. There's gotta be something in there. That serves beer.
I could use a drink.
Perhaps after this is all over, Date.
A beer tap. Eat spaghetti with the trident. Yeah, it's just a big old fork.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's
And some
intestines
shrimp
were
pasta.
excreted
I
upon
don't
death.
even remember the last time I had
But
shrimp
no
pasta.
traces of that have been found in the area,
Must
nor
have
on the
been
corpse itself.
years.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
A trident for ants.
What do you mean?
Is there a spork equivalent?
Renju weighed
I'm not
approximately
sure.
158 pounds. I can estimate a person's
I'd
weight
change
by
that right
analyzing
now.
their bone structure, muscle,
You gonna
and
make
fat.
me some shrimp pasta?
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Okay, save that for later. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Aw, is Gordon Ramsay not there anymore? The store's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. Beer keg. Ranger's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
3 beer kegs on the floor. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. Oh, evidence marker. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. X marks the spot. Oh, look. Oh, another thing over there. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at?
Oh, the shrimp, oh, the pasta. Yeah, I feel like it's been forever since I had shrimp too.
Creeper.
I agree.
Oi. Like, I can't appreciate pretty maids. A register near the doorway. This club is located on the 2nd floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here.
Aiba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Reach/shovel combo.
Searching.
Shave or Ravel? I like shave. But wouldn't it be shake?
Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Oh man.
According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So the elevator only stopped on the 2nd floor once last night. 8:55 p.m. and with about 310 pounds inside. Interesting.
Aiba, did you get anything from the
thank you
surveillance
for the
camera?
100 biddies, Phoenix. Shrimp fund. I'll have to get some shrimp sometime then. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Unfortunately, no.
Schwambo. My brain malfunctioned for a second.
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Was anything uploaded to the Sephiroth? There's no footage of the incident. This place is up on the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. I've not had fried rice in generations. Ooh. Yeah, I think like some fried rice and like a omu rice sound really good right now. Are any of you Kagami? The officer is guarding the doorway. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Drink a shrimp molten cheese smoothie with a straw. How was it? That sounds strange. Did it taste good? The officer is guarding the doorway. Another inspector. Hope we find some clues. Is this Kagami? What's your name?
What?
It's Kagami!
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Who? What's your name?
It's Kagami.
Who?
Kagami?
Cargo? Your name Cargo?
I told you it's Kagami.
Corin?
I told you my name like 5 times.
No, you haven't. What's your name? Yeah, what's your name? You never told me your name. I of course remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is Bob.
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami.
I'd try that, to be honest. Yeah, how is it? Is it good? It might exist somewhere. Oh, were you lying?
Stop bugging him, it's rude.
I was like, huh? But then, like, shrimp with cheese might be good, right? I don't know. I never had cheese very often with, like... I've had some cheese-covered, like, mussels before. That was pretty good.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Are you telling me a ragooned on this crab? Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
You're teaching her worse habits. Are you getting enough rest? His name is Homer Simpson.
No, not these past
It's
few days.
Peter Griffin. Peter! Remember the time when that lady got her eye taken out of her socket?
I thought so.
Peter!
Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
Mizuki is looking at the spot where we found Renju.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
Peter! The horse is here!
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Just trying to make sure you're okay. Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside... You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, I think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a
What do you
child.
mean? I think it's perfectly normal to tell a child that saw that her dad got murdered to leave the scene.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
You're not weak, Mizuki. Notice anything strange? Isn't that what the police are for? What even are the police for, really?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date?
Damn, she's savage.
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Wait, what was that dialogue? Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Okay, so that's it for her. Okay, let's look in here. We should check inside the drum. Is there a dead body in here? Oh, a watch?
What?
There's something inside.
Is that Renju's watch? I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Maids! Oh, I wanted to look at them more.
This is...
Watch.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
So, Shoko had her phone in the horse, and he had a watch and a drum. It has a 200-liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds empty. This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. Renju's wristwatch was inside the oil drum. A barrel made of wood. Nothing special about it. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. He was definitely murdered somewhere else, then carried here. Ugh.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Bonnie, guess what? What?
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So he was drugged?
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m.
A cookie! Let me eat a cookie. Thank you for the cookie!
You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a
I'm
fish
going
would be.
now. Thank you for the cookie. Have a good rest of your day, Thunder Dude.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Hanging?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth.
Like a rope or
The
something.
culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The
Ugh.
specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put
He
more
got
simply,
choked to death.
the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
Okay, so 2 hours before his body was brought over here.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Got drive-by cookied. Sedatives were detected in Renju's body. Actually was just eating some Oreos earlier. He was barely conscious before he was killed. His left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What?
I've
But
been
we aren't
ready
done
to leave
investigating.
before we even came here.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who, like Kagami? And Jun Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. The right eye is still there. I guess that's everything. Mizuki is looking this way.
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Oh yeah, I've played Yakuza.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot.
We can talk
Maybe
to
they
Mama?
know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Oda?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at
dork.
Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris. Okay, let's take a look at these maids. Who's the cutest looking maid? Well, obviously the girl that we met seems to be the cutest. But... I'd say my second favorite would be the one on the far right on top. Cutest one is the bunny in the bottom right of my screen. Oh, smooth one, Zerwin. Looks like a Pokemon trainer. A Pokemon trainer. If they were lame. But there's no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
She's probably playing Shovel Forge. Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Seems to be everything. I want to go to Golden Yokocho. I want to talk to Mama. We gonna get shot at by people again?
Is this it?
Kuinu Phantom.
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case.
Well, maybe you used to be a shady person. That's why you like coming here.
So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Of course not. Guns are illegal in Japan. Yeah, no, there would never be a shootout over here. Where's
Where
Mama?
is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5
Jeez.
cars and at least 1 truck.
This town doesn't sound very safe.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Yeah, let's take a look around. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. 9! 9 bottles! Of course it's 9. There are 9 bottles on the counter. 9 bottles, 9 people, 9 hours. Just kidding. There are 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. There are 18 bottles lined up on the counter. The bar counter. It's a menu, and it's writing on the back. The talented Mr. Dickley. Wonder what that is. See what all is around here. Specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers and tomato soup. What? What? Hanger. Was that there before? I don't remember seeing a hanger here before. Maybe I'm just blind. It's a little odd.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Ow.
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
She knows you too well, Date. There's a TV on the wall.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion. What was so good about it?
Yeah!
Everything.
Oh no. Did she catch you watching the prawns? What this guy does is get girl bossed. He's sitting next to me. Are you tired?
No.
Ugh, driving is so boring. I wish there was a way to make it more exciting.
And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
That's the full box set of that show.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right?
No, I don't think you're annoying.
Don't beat around the bush, just say it.
I'm just worried about you, Mizuki. You saw both of your parents die.
But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
Alright. I think that is gonna be it for Somnium Files for today. So thank y'all for joining me for stream. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. I actually think I was gonna do Minecraft after this, but I kind of want to end stream. I don't know. I kind of don't feel like playing Minecraft. So I think I'm just gonna end stream here. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Ape Escape with Moggy. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.